Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Mystery. If you're watching this video, it is part 2 of a story time for a Postmate. If you have not seen part 1, please look down below and I will link it there. And if you saw part 1, well, without further ado, here's part 2. And see you guys on the next video. Damn, that person hates me. Second one that happened to me was recently. This is not the weirdest thing that happened, but this was by far the biggest up that I've ever had. So this second story is not anything weird that happened. This is just the biggest screw up that I've done. This was recently too. That's the sad part. I would say this is a month ago. Probably less than that. Yeah, probably 3 weeks to a month. I was out postmating. I hadn't done it for a while. And I decided, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it. I could use the extra cash. It's fine. I get my first order, and it's a McDonald's. And I kind of should have known from the beginning because every time I have a McDonald's order, something always goes wrong. The first McDonald's order, the payment wasn't going through. I couldn't, and then finally I had to cancel it. It was a very big mess. McDonald's and I, when it comes to postmating, or just in general, just do not.
It doesn't work for me.
At all. So the order was at McDonald's. I'll never forget what they ordered. There's a reason why I'll never forget. They ordered 2 cheeseburgers. They ordered 2 cheeseburgers, medium French fries, a chocolate milk, a medium Coca-Cola, and a Big Mac. I go in, arrive at the location, order. I surprisingly ran into some friends there as I'm waiting for the food. I'm talking to them. Finally, my food is ready. I filled up the drink. I do everything that I'm supposed to. Fill up the drink, everything. Grab the food, on my way. On my way, I'm saying goodbye to my friends. I'm walking to my car, and I realized that the delivery address was probably 2-3 minutes from the actual McDonald's, so it was close by. I sit in the car. When you use the app and you pick up the food, you have to put completed pickup. And sometimes the app can freeze. When there's a high volume of people, the app freezes. And I think it froze. I have the phone in my hand. I'm looking. I don't know if I was distracted, I was rushed, I don't know what. I swipe and I put complete delivery. Yep. And what that means is that it is showing the customer that I turned their food in. But I didn't. The food is still in the car with me. And most of the time that doesn't work. I would say 95% of the time, maybe 99%. That shouldn't happen because if you're not at the actual delivery spot, it will not let you complete it. But if you're close enough in range to how I was, it lets you. And I'm not telling you that for anyone to use that against somebody, because it feels horrible. I pushed complete delivery, and it was kind of like the Twilight Zone happened.
Where I was like, what did I just do? What happened?
Once you click complete delivery, there is no way for you to get that information back. Not to get the name, the address, nothing. It's gone forever. Last bite. Like I said, there's no way for you to get that information back. I sat there in my car, I panicked, I had a freaking panic attack. I was trying to remember the address. I'm like, it just wasn't working. I panicked. I drove off, tried to go to the address. What I thought was, it was a big shopping center. I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I'm going to find this person. I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out. I was like, and the crappy thing about Postmates is that, yes, there's a support button, but it's not like a phone number. It's not anything that can get back to you right away. It's like you have to send an email and you have to wait. I was panicking. I was freaking out. I was like I couldn't even hit support. The phone, it was just, it was horrible. It was horrible. I sat in my car for 15 to 20 minutes. I sent an email. I freaked out. Luckily, I thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to send them a message on Twitter. I have to do something. I sent another email. But by this time, I realized it was too late. It was too late. And I felt so horrible just because I thought this could be the person's lunch. This could be the person's meal for her kids. There was a small chocolate milk and I think a water bottle. I just felt horrible. And finally, I got an email back from Postmates. They did scold my ass, I'll tell you that. And they told me, make sure that never happens again. I got a message back from the Postmates that I wrote a Twitter to. He was going to escalate it to, corporate or whatever so they could help. Nothing. It was done. It was too late. And when I asked them what I could do as far as the food, she just said, once the address is gone, it's gone. There's no way for us to get it. It's to protect the customer's, privacy, which, you know what, good for you, Postmates. But she told me I could either keep it or dispose of it. And I kept it. I didn't want to throw it away. I just felt horrible. I didn't think at that moment. I went home. I went to my parents' house. It's like the food was haunting me, guys. It was haunting me. It was just staring at me. Because I just felt horrible. I know it was a mistake, but I just felt horrible because I feel like as it is, Postmates already has a certain reputation, and I feel like I added to it. And I don't want people to think that way. I know some people get horrible drivers, people that deliver, but I honestly can tell you 100%, I do my best to be top of the top. I get you condiments. I make sure you have extra utensils and napkins. I think outside the box, And that day, I failed. I failed, and it haunted me for like the rest of the week. And I told myself, if I ever run into this person again, they're going to beat my ass because they're going to think that I took their food. And I didn't. That was my big screw up so far. That was the biggest screw up that's ever happened to me. And I know now in the future to be careful, because if I were that person, I put myself in their shoes. I would be pissed off too. And I would not want to order through Postmates, but I even told the lady in the email this was her name. I take full responsibility for what happened. I'm sorry, it won't happen again. Please, let them know on my behalf that I'm really, really sorry that it was a mistake. What's done is done, and there's nothing I can do about it. And I think that was honestly the last day that I Postmate. I haven't been doing it since. I just felt really guilty. I think I was overthinking it, but it was a mistake, and I just felt really bad. What can you do? She's gonna find me. He, she, I don't know. And that's my story that I have so far as my life as a Postmate. I finished my food. It was delicious. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for being here. I really wish that you guys come back and you like, comment, and subscribe in this video. Let me know what else you want to watch or what else you want to talk about. If you want me to do a vlog of Postmates, I can do that too. If you want me to get a little further into how Postmates works, we can do that too. Give you some tips, tricks, and pointers for those who are starting. We can do that too, because let me tell you, the tips can be good if you know how to deal with customers and what to do. And be kind. Be kind to people, because I just feel like McDonald's is always going to haunt me. Oh well, what can I do? Thank you so much for watching and being here. I'll see you on the next video.